All right, heading into Magic preseason, we have 5 things that we are looking out for. And through 3 Magic preseason games, I think we have our answers. Now, the Magic do have 1 preseason game remaining on Friday against the Brazilian professional team Flamengo, but I don't really expect to see the Magic starters much. So the Magic's preseason is effectively over. Let's get into it. Number 5 was who's going to be the backup center. Was it going to be Mo Wagner? Was it going to be Goga Bitadze? And it's Mo Wagner. All 3 preseason games so far, Mo Wagner has been playing with the second unit. He's been averaging 15 minutes per game. Goga Bitadze has mostly been playing with the third lineup and with some of the Exhibit 10 guys, some of the guys that are going to be playing for the Magic G League roster. So I think it's safe to say that Mo Wagner is going to be the backup center behind Wendell Carter Jr., paired with Jonathan Isaac in the backcourt. Tweeted this last night during the Magic's game against the Pelicans. Jonathan Isaac is sort of like the perfect big to play next to Mo Wagner if you're going to make him the center. And it looks like Mo Wagner is going to be the Magic's backup center to start the year. And number 4, how much are we going to see the rookies play? Now, we have seen the rookies play a bit in preseason. Anthony Black averaging about 15 minutes per game. Jet Howard averaging about 14 minutes per game. Jet Howard's minutes mostly coming with that third unit. Anthony Black, on the other hand, we've seen some of the veterans being rested through the first 2 preseason games in Gary Harris and Joe Ingles. Anthony Black seemed to sort of insert himself into their minutes there. But once those guys are healthy and everybody's ready to go, I don't think we are going to see much of Anthony Black or Jet Howard in the regular rotation once the regular season starts. Number 3 was, does Jonathan Isaac have a minutes restriction? And right now, it seems that he does. Now, we asked Jonathan about this at Media Day, and he said that he didn't think he would have any kind of minutes restriction going into the season, but right now averaging just about 9 minutes per game, and those minutes are coming exclusively in the first half of games, where he plays a little bit at the end of the first quarter and into the second quarter, and then doesn't see any play time in the second half. So that'll be something to keep an eye on. Are the Magic just being cautious with him in preseason, or will they continue to ramp him up as the season goes along? And number 2, we just wanted to see the Magic's team defense and how they looked. The Magic right now, through 3 preseason games, are 10th in defensive rating with a 103.3 defensive rating. And I still think they have a lot to improve in this area. They look great at times, sometimes a little bit shaky. And this is just something I think they will improve on throughout the season. And number 1, who was going to be the starting shooting guard? It was always going to be Jalen Suggs. Jalen Suggs, it seems like, is the official starting shooting guard for this roster this year. Has started all 3 preseason games. We heard great things about him throughout training camp. Obviously bringing the hustle, the intensity on defense, moving the ball well, and he's shooting 36% through 3 preseason games so far. Very, very, very small sample size, but that would be a career high for Jalen Suggs. I do think we're going to see an improvement out of him this year after going from 21% to 32% in his second year. Does he get to 36% this year? I don't know, but so far the early returns are really promising. Almost to the regular season, guys, just about a week to go. What were you looking for in preseason? Did you get your answers? Let us know in the comments below, and be sure to follow this channel for all things Magic basketball.